Here are 4 tips for new managers who were hired from the outside into a new location. Number 1, now this is something that you need to do before you're even hired. You want to make sure that there is some type of either buddy system or training process for you within the first 30 to 60 days to help you become familiarized with the culture of this location. You want to make sure that you have someone who can help you understand the systems and how everything works, that can answer particular questions about how the day-to-day is run until you are up and running. That is so key to a new manager's success. Oftentimes people are just thrown into a position and it's either sink or swim, and they have no other choice but to go in there gang banging, and they want to just change everything, and they're not even taking the time to cultivate relationships. You want to make sure that there is something in place to help you be successful as you are learning the culture. It doesn't mean that you're not qualified. It doesn't mean that you don't have experience, but you've never worked in this company before, and you do need to take the time to understand how things work in this environment. That's number 1. Number 2 is you want to meet with your assistant managers and your supervisors. You want to meet with anybody who is getting in front of the general staff. You want to ask them questions if they have any ideas. What do they really like about the position? What do they love about the company? And are there any areas that they think that we can improve in? It's always great to give someone an opportunity to speak their mind. This is not a chance for a grievance sessions. And although some people might have some negative things to say, you really want to keep it light. You really want to keep it positive, and you really want to give people the opportunity to share their best them to you and for you to have some face time with them. You'll also start to learn some people's temperaments as well, which would be a great help. The third thing that I do is I spend a good 30 to 60 days on monitoring customer service reviews. What are people saying about the company? Do they like our service? Do they like our product? What are we doing really well? And what areas do we need to improve? And that will help you set goals for yourself and for your team by monitoring that. And the last thing I do within the first 30 days is that I walk around to see if there are any inefficiencies that we can improve. Are there any areas that we can make changes to make the lives of the employees a little bit easier at work? Are there any areas that can save us some time? Are there any areas where we can potentially save some money? Do those things, be consistent, make that a plan for your first 30, 60, 90 days, and you will build a fantastic team and you will be successful. You got this.